Hi, just want to share a project management tool with you that might be useful to you all, especially if you're new to college and this is your first course that you are taking. The product is called Trello, and it is a free project management tool that helps you prioritize your task and work in an easy to read and track sort of way. It is a free resource, and it is also able to be used for collaboration between groups. So, for example, let's say you were working on a group project and you had 3 people in the group. So, in order to track what everybody's doing, you can create boards within Trello and have everyone documenting where they are on the completion of that task. So, you can do it for team projects, just information at a glance regarding your personal to-do list, and just helping you be successful in the management of your workflows and projects. I'm going to go ahead and log in so you can kind of see what my boards look like. Okay, so working with the downtown campus library team, as you may or may not know this, but with us being in partnership with UCF, the library staff is comprised of UCF and Valencia. So we have a UCF librarian as well as library technical assistants, but also myself working for Valencia. So a lot of the work is collaborative and we work together on projects. So we have a board for um, downtown library projects. So when I click on this, these are different projects that we're working on. And so as long as I have access to these boards, I can make notes and add a card to this list, this task list, which is project resources. We have one for questions at our next meeting. We have a to-do list for the team as well as anything that's pending. And so we all have access to these boards, as they call them. So when you think of boards, you think of Pinterest boards, I guess. So then some other boards that I have are my Valencia College work. So I wanted a separate board, and I have mine marked as private so the team can't see my private boards. So the way I prioritize my work is I've always done this. I've always called it first tier projects, second tier projects, and third tier projects. And so with that, anything that's work related that has to be done immediately, of course, are my first tier projects. So these are some things. I'm currently working on the library mission statement, updating the library's web pages, and of course, creating tutorials for your professor's class. In addition, I have some second tier projects. These are things that aren't due immediately, but they are important. And so, just focusing on those, as well as some third tier projects, which are the downtown library newsletter that I create and do for the faculty and staff, as well as learning the Adobe Creative Cloud, which I just got access to. So just making a note, a mental note and physical note to see that this is something I need to be working on. Now, if I had another task to add, let's say, for example, clean my desk would be a task that I might add. So I just press enter and it adds it to my project. Now, if I wanted to color code this, I click on that little pencil, edit my label, and I can change the color. So I can say that's a personal goal to clean my desk, and I can color code it. And then I save that. Now, I can move that here to first tier. And that's really important because unless my desk is organized, I probably won't be very productive. However, if I put it back over here in this tier, you can remove that by clicking the X. And I said, you know what? That was okay. I'm done with that. I can now archive this. So you're not able to delete cards from a board. You can archive them. So I could also write descriptions here, any activity that I did on cleaning my desk. And when I'm done, I can just simply archive that. And that's all I do. And it's been archived, and so it takes it off the board here. And so that's Trello, just a project management tool. It is free for sign up, and it's a way that you can manage your tasks and stay on top of assignments, as well as working collaboratively with classmates on projects.